I auditioned for every single power since the OG.
Since the OG joint?
Yeah. Since the OG, didn't get none of them.
Right.
Yeah.
Tough out here, ain't it?
For a while, he's trying to be Tariq and shit.
He's trying to be
On the real.
Welcome to another episode of the Underground Lounge, man. It's your boy Spank, Horton, man. I came through the show by myself. I got to do it with my partner in crime, my guy, 6 man, 3 times, NBA professional, Lou Williams, y'all.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I be trying to put a little more sauce on it because you don't be liking how
If they got this far and they don't know that type of shit,
I get that,
if
but
you clicked on my face,
yeah. It's gonna be one of them type of shows.
Yeah.
It's gonna be one of them type of shows, man. I got a good friend in the lounge with us today, man. This brother right here, actor. You've seen him on Ballers. That's why I first discovered him. But he was on movies before that, McDonald's commercials. He was on Snowfall. But you may see him now, currently starring on Power Book Force. My man, Kris D. Lofton.
Hey, my nigga. Shout out to y'all.
Yeah,
what up, dog?
that's the intro. Leave my shit out of there.
Yeah, no. Because I ain't gonna lie, it was a little weird hearing Williams. Because I was like, damn, I almost was like, your last name's Williams? Nigga, I thought it was just it's Lil Will. Nigga,
I reached nickname status. I'm Lil
yeah,
Will.
that's Lil Will. Williams just sounds so too formal.
Kris, listen.
Yes, sir.
Last time I introduced him regularly, he said, damn, that's all I'm gonna get. So I figured this time I try to
No,
add more to it. You know what I'm saying?
The last time he introduced me just like that again.
The Williams threw me off at first. I swear, when you watch this back, you're gonna see me look at this nigga like, huh? I was like, who is this? I said, your last name is Williams. And I was like, all right, man.
What's up, though, brother? How you doing, man?
I can't call it, man.
Grinding it out,
happy
man.
to be here. I appreciate y'all, man.
No, I appreciate you pulling up, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lounge, man.
No, that's a vibe. I be
vibe,
saying
right?
it's dope to take it from the internet to real life. So it's like, okay,
Right.
I'm picking up what y'all putting down. I like it. I see what y'all doing. I'm
trying to do
seeing what y'all
something,
doing.
man. Trying to do something different in the game. Cause there's a lot of podcasts out there.
It's all good. They ain't yours, though.
Yeah, that's true. There you go. Okay,
They ain't
come on.
yours.
It's room for everybody.
Yo, it's definitely room for
That's what I
everybody.
love about it. It's room for everybody. Everybody got a unique story to tell, different personalities, different vibes they want to get across. Man, I
Facts.
love that. You doing your podcast thing. Your boyfriend can't cook.
Yeah, your boyfriend can't cook, man. So
Can
like, that's
you
what I'm
cook
saying.
though?
Come on, man. Like that's what. No, you know what? That's everybody's first question when they see, because I got the chain now. Like your boyfriend can cook. The first question. But can you cook? It's like, well, damn. Like, would I walk around wearing this if I couldn't? That like, how audacious of a nigga to wear some shit like this if he couldn't actually cook? Now, I will say this, because it's my tagline. I'm not a chef, just a nigga that cook. So I'm not a chef. I respect chefs.
Okay.
Because every time you say you can cook, so what you put in the souffle? Don't start asking
all
me.
that. Yeah. That's what I tell people. I don't make vegan options because doing all of that shit. If you're a vegan, this is not the place for you. I feel like once I start accommodating vegans and shit, now I'm a chef. Because like, no,
You
I'm
can
not
grow
a
into
chef.
that though.
Yeah, maybe.
Do you want to?
I could really care less because I don't really, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like you. I'm lemon pepper Lou, nigga. I'm going to Magic to get the wings.
I know what I know.
So for me, I don't really care about accommodating them. It's okay. I'm fine. They got their own, you know.
No, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Sure. I can't cook for shit. So when I saw it, I feel like you're a hater. You hating on me. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I can't cook.
I'm going to have some shit for you soon, man. I got them seasonings on the way. I got you. Don't worry about it.
I did get down in the kitchen too, so I wanna know, like, I know you can cook, but how did you get into cooking? How did you stumble on that? I landed on cooking by chance. One time my mama got mad at me. She said she ain't cooking shit. I got a smart ass personality. I went in the kitchen. I learned how to scramble the eggs. I fried up the bacon, and I went and took her a plate.
Facts.
And she was like, I hate this little boy.
Nah,
I
for
hate
real.
this little boy. And from there, I taught myself how to cook.
Yeah, facts. Kind of like damn near the same for me. I was one of them kids though, like back in the day, I think I'm showing my age, but there used to be when niggas actually used to buy shit off them infomercials, call now 1-800 and shit. It was this little pancake maker that you just put the batter in there and then turn it over, flip it over, right? Nigga, my little ass asked for one of them for Christmas one year. I was like 11. I was like, oh mama, nigga, because I love pancakes, nigga. Pancakes, syrup, waffles, I love all that shit. I saw that shit. I was like, nigga, that's what I want for Christmas.
Right.
What 11-year-old asking
Ask
for
for
shit
that,
like
yeah.
that? I asked for like a football, a basketball, and a pancake maker for Christmas. That was it. And she got me that pancake maker, nigga, in like Metal Gear Solid 2 or some shit. And I swear to God, nigga, best
Metal
Christmas
Gear
I ever
Solid.
had in my life.
Yeah, you are aging yourself.
I swear to God, nigga, best Christmas I ever had in my life, though, nigga. I swear to God. Went in the kitchen immediately, started making pancakes for the whole family.
That's
and
hard.
ever since then, I kind of just been easing. And then I got emancipated when I was 17. My whole family moved to Georgia.
Oh, wow.
When I was my senior year of high school, and I stayed in Chicago.
Yeah.
So like, nigga, I had my own apartment. I was still in high school, nigga. I had to like kind of damn near just figure it out.
I used to cap and say I was emancipated in school. I ain't really truly knew what the fuck that meant. I was really saying it like I'm grown as hell.
Right.
Nah.
But I was going home to my mama.
I actually was paper signs. Like,
Oh shit.
yeah,
No, hold
like
up.
sign here.
I gotta tell me, like.
Okay, so I was supposed to do this movie called Gridiron Gang, right, with The Rock. You
Oh
remember that movie?
yeah, I remember that movie.
I bet. So we was just talking about shit we were supposed to do, right? So nigga, I'd already flown from Chicago. I'd already got the role, right? But they just had to do the football test or whatever, all the training and football tests. So I was in LA doing rehearsals with The Rock and everything. Came down to sign the contract, the role is yours. They tell me, hey, we need you to drop out of high school, take the GED test so we can work you like an adult, instead of having you be tutored for all them hours per day, because the role that I was gonna get was right up under Dwayne's, right up under The Rock's role. So we need you to work, nigga. We can't have you in school for 4 or 5 hours a day. That's going. We gotta pay too many niggas to sit around and do nothing while your ass in school. Take the GED, you pass, we can work you like an adult. Role is yours. My mama said, She was like, no, my son getting a diploma, not no GED. I want to see you walk across the stage. I want to see you off to prom. You'll work with The Rock again, son.
I see where it's going, though.
Like, that's what happened. She was like, you're going to work with The Rock again one day. I want to try and hear that shit, nigga. It's like, I ain't talked to that lady for like a solid 3 months. Like, fuck you, mom. On some white kid shit. Well, fuck you, mom. On my mom. Like, I would never say that, but that was how a nigga felt.
Hell yeah.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
Damn.
So
You had to put your dream in your own hands.
right.
Yeah.
So then what happened was she walks in the house one day, and RIP my aunt, she just died a couple days ago. My aunt, my TT, yeah, shout out to you. But my mom was her and her sister was like this. Her sister ends up moving to this small town in Georgia called LaGrange, Georgia. My mom walks in the house one day and say, hey, so I just quit my job. I filed in my 401k and I'm putting the house on the market. As soon as it sells, we move into LaGrange, Georgia. I said, nigga, what and who? Right. I'm not going no goddamn where. Because nigga, at this point, I still thought I was going to the MLB or the NFL. Okay. So I'm getting scouted to play sports. Yeah. I got an agent already. I was already in Hardball. Like, I got an agent. I'm going on auditions. And you think I'm finna move to Bumblefuck, Georgia. Not even Atlanta. It's Bumblefuck. Yeah. Nigga, we are closer to Alabama than Atlanta. Yeah. I'm 10 minutes from Alabama, but 45 from the A. You feel me? I'm deep down 85 South Loop. Deep past Columbus and Newnan,
I know,
nigga.
I'm
where I'm
from Gwinnett County.
Oh,
yeah,
you know. So, nigga,
yeah.
I'm deep. I say, oh, no, I can't do it. So I said, you know what, mama? She said, all right, well, you can stay. I said, I'm staying. I'm not leaving. Yeah. And I said, well, look, I'm not 18 yet. My birthday ain't until June. So I'm like, okay, before you leave, I don't think it's fair if you agree to leave to say and be able to dictate how I make money when I'm out here having to fend for myself and you 2,000 miles away. That's not fair no more. You already fucked me on Gridiron Gang. don't do it twice. You already fucked me. You fucked me once. So now, if you decide to leave, if you gonna leave. Ain't no such thing as halfway crooks, mama. Ain't no such thing. You can't be gone and tell me what I can do to survive. You can't do both. You gotta pick a side, goddammit. Some gotta give. And I told her, I said, now if you gonna leave, I respect it. I'm staying. But if you leave, sign here. Just in case some shit like Gridiron Gang happen again, I can make that decision myself. That's all I'm asking. It wasn't on no Macaulay Culkin, fuck you, mom and dad. It wasn't on no shit like that. It was on some, just let me make my own business decision since you're not gonna be here anyway. That was all.
That's good shit.
Yeah.
And then look in the future, years later.
And it happened for you. Yeah. My story is similar, but my mom was on my journey with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had a chance to go to the league out of high school. And I was like, what you think I should do? And she said, shit, that's your future. You make a decision and that's what we doing. That was what she told me. Like, you make the call and that's what we doing. It's your future. And I said, we going to the league.
Didn't I hear you was gonna go to college though?
I signed my letter of intent. Yeah.
Where'd you gonna go? UNC?
I was gonna go to University of Georgia.
Georgia, oh.
So, well, UNC was my dream school.
Okay.
That was my dream school. That's where I wanted to go. But by the time I got there, by the time I got to the point where I was gonna go to college, me and a guy that I was playing high school ball with, Mike Mercer, we was like a duo.
Okay.
And so we had decided we were gonna go to college together. And I wanted to go to UNC. UNC was recruiting me, they wasn't recruiting him. Georgia said, shit, we'll take both of y'all. What's up?
So you win it. Me and my dog, we
and
gone.
It's 30 minutes from the crib.
And you from the crib, yeah.
30 minutes from the crib. Man, they recruited me from that point on. Ended up signing the letter of intent. It was illegal at the time, but now with NIL, they say, yo, sign this. we, you know,
Whoa. Yeah,
you know,
right.
and
look the other way. I feel you.
so we can get some recruits because we know you ain't coming.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
so I ended up signing a letter of intent to Georgia, but I never had real intentions on going to school.
Damn.
I feel
Must
it.
be nice.
That's a nigga knew you was going to the league. Damn, that's crazy.
Nah, I just, man, I very much like you. I just started experiencing different shit.
Yeah.
Like, I met LeBron on a Tuesday. I met Jay-Z on a Thursday. I went to Magic City that next Monday, and I went to class the next day.
Oh my God.
I went to Magic City and went to class the next day.
As a high school nigga?
In high school.
Oh
and I
my
was
God.
Sitting, and I
That's
was
crazy.
sitting in class looking around, and I physically, literally grabbed my hair because I was looking at the clock tick. And I was in third period. I'll never forget this. It was like the most pivotal point in my life. I was in third period, and I'm looking at the clock, and I grabbed my hair, and I said, I can't do this shit no more. I said it out loud.
Oh shit! I ain't know
Out
that.
loud, I can't do this shit no more.
I'm rich, bitch. On the real, nigga.
I couldn't
I feel-
because I started getting exposed. Like I'm the number one player in the country,
Oh,
Nate Smith
shit.
and all of that.
Yeah, it's different.
So I'm getting exposed to different.
Lot of shit.
Yeah, life is different now.
Bro,
for you.
I met LeBron on a Tuesday.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I met,
now I'm in here with
listen,
you.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna
I
tell
feel
you
you.
how. Listen, I'm gonna tell you how my week went. I met LeBron. He was in his rookie year. He had to leave. They on the road. Jay-Z had a show on Thursday in Atlanta. Bron had Mav stay in Atlanta to take me to Jay-Z concert on Thursday. So I'm with Mav going to a Jay-Z concert. I'm getting the treatment.
Yeah.
I'm getting the treatment. Walking in, I met Jermaine Dupri the first time. Jermaine Dupri ended up being my mentor. So that's relevant in this story.
Yeah.
First person I run into, Mav introduced me to Jermaine Dupri. He was the producer. He was working on the show or something. I guess they was doing a lot of guest spots because it was the Best of Both Worlds tour.
Oh, wow.
They had just
With Kels.
they just had got into it with Kels.
Kels,
yeah.
So he was off the show, and it had turned into the Jay-Z and Friends show. And I
Yeah.
think Atlanta was like maybe the first or second stop since they had had R. Kelly off the
Kelly
tour.
off. Wow.
So it was a lot of guests coming in. I met Busta Rhymes, Puff, Outkast, Mary J. Blige.
Yeah.
I met Bow Wow for the first time. I met all these people that night. But I kicked it with Jay-Z a whole night.
That's wild.
Like just like this. Me, him chilling, people coming in and out, thanking him to being able to be on the show. Quiet room, me, him, Mav is in and out the room, staff is in and out the room, but I'm just chilling. He asked me about school, asking me about my plans. I'm like, nigga, I'm kicking it with Jigga.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And
Facts.
so Bron Tuesday,
Jay-Z.
Jay Thursday, weekend,
School.
Monday,
Magic
school,
City. School.
Magic. I'm not doing this.
Yeah.
I'm not doing this, man.
Same for me.
And from that point on, I knew that like I was going straight to the pros. No matter where I was gonna get drafted, I was gonna bet on myself.
Yeah, that's a fact. And yeah, you left at the time when niggas could still do that.
We was the last year.
Oh, y'all was?
Our class was the last.
What was that, 96, 97?
2005. Hell no, I ain't that old.
I'm thinking about Kobe. I'm thinking about Kobe. I'm thinking about Kobe because Kobe was 96.
Nah,
Kobe was 96.
2005 was the last year. And
05 was the last year? Oh,
yeah,
man.
what's amazing
Oh,
about
we the
that?
same age then. I graduated in 06.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
what's amazing about that, man? Maybe like 10 or 11 guys went out of high school that year, and we all had 10 plus year careers, bro. We all stuck around. Every single one of
That's
us.
hard. I'm trying
Nobody
to think of that
flopped.
class.
Dope as hell.
Nobody flopped out of our class. CJ Miles,
CJ Miles.
Martell Webster, me, Andre Blatch,
Andre
Blatch.
Monte Ellis,
Washington Wizards.
Gerald
Monte,
Green,
Mississippi.
Amir Johnson.
Amir.
None of us flopped. All of us had 10 plus year
Yeah,
careers.
that's what's
Oh,
up.
that's fire. Damn, Monte
All of
was
us
a
did.
dog.
Monte was one of them guys.
One of them
Yeah,
real
hell yeah.
ones.
Monte was a dog,
A
man.
super dog, bro.
So you was acting at a young age,
Yeah.
but you also started playing sports.
Yeah, see, sports is the only reason I started acting.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, like I wasn't trying to be no actor. I was just a little badass kid from Chicago. Like I wasn't thinking about no acting. Like my parents is regular niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? Like my mama got a regular job. My daddy was a janitor. Like my shit is regular around here, nigga. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it just is what it is. Like
Right.
I wasn't thinking about that. I'm playing sports. I'm getting us out the hood. That was it. That was the only thing on my mind. I play football, basketball, and baseball. I told Lou before camera, like middle school to intermediate and middle, I kind of went to all white schools. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And then when high school hit, it turned into lean on me, nigga. Metal detectors and gang violence. You feel me? Like turned into some shit after high school. So that's when I was like, all right, cool. I'm gonna go try out for basketball. It's 1,500 niggas show up for that tryout. I said, man, I ain't finna play with these niggas, man. Y'all niggas got it, bro. Y'all niggas got it. In middle school, I was the nigga. It's only like 4 black people in the whole school. Yeah, so I'm starter. I'm cold. I'm starting a Euro step in 02 on these niggas. You feel me? I'm Euro. so it's easy. It's cool. But when high school hit, I said, you know what? Let me go to this baseball field. Let me go to that baseball field. Let me go on the football team because it ain't 3,000 people at tryouts. Right. That makes sense. So that's kind of how Hardball came about, my first job. Because I heard some on the radio like, hey, with some people in town looking for young black boys that know how to play baseball. And I'm like, mama, shit, I'm young, I'm black, and I know how to play baseball. Take me where the radio said. My dumb ass, I think it's a baseball tryout for like a traveling team, and it must be a cold-ass team if they talking about it on the radio because they want all type of kids from Chicago to come together, and we finna form a super team of baseball niggas and take on other. That's what I'm thinking. So I tell my mama, just take me where the radio say. I show up regular, jogging pants, hat on, baseball glove, regular. Other kids got on button-up shirts, ties and shit. Mama wiping, I'll spit off their face and shit. I'm like, oh shit, I don't know what's going on. It's a whole ass movie audition. I'm like, bro, I don't even know that, bro. I'm just here. And I'm like, mama, nah, for real, I don't even want to. You was dressed apart, so that didn't even help. That probably helped. She was like, nah, you know what? I drove you all the way here. You might as well go see what the white folks want. You never know. Right. And I was like, all right, cool. They hand me a script, cold read, basically. So you got 5-10 minutes, we'll bring you back in and just read that paper. But when you read it, just try to act like you're not reading it. Act like you're, you know, you're on the baseball field and you're talking to your friends. Shit like that. I'm like, I said, all right, lady, I think I can do that, bitch. I got you. I said, you know what I'm saying? I think I get to reading it. I'm like, da-da-da. Right. It was amazing. We'll be in touch. Whatever. I walk out. 3 months go by. I done forgot about it. Yeah. One day, Paramount Pictures call. Like, they were serious. Them niggas meant business. I didn't know. They meant business. And then right after that, I was in a movie called Hardball. And then none of us were actors. So they just gifted us all to one agent. Just dumped us on one agent. One guy. Yeah. And then he just kept sending us all on auditions. And I just kept booking. Kept booking shit. A lot of people didn't. Commercials. And everything. Like, the only people that's really worked since then is me and Mike B. Jordan. Ain't nobody else really book shit since Hardball. That was me and Mike B. You and Mike B. Sheesh. Yeah, that's fine. And you did the video for Hardball. No, I wasn't even in it, man. They just used clips of me in the movie. They ain't fly me that. Like, my role wasn't big enough. My role, I've been getting shitted on since 10, Spank. Now you see why I'm so angry with these niggas. Now you get it. That's all coming together now, ain't it? I was about to say, did you run into like Bow Wow or Lil Wayne over the years? I seen them like at the premieres and all that stuff. Yeah, like at the premieres, and we kicked it, and we still cool. Like, I'm still cool with Bow. That's what's still up. JD. I see JD all the time because I'm cool with Nelly and him and Nelly like this. Yeah, they every time I'm with Mo, all Mo want to do is bowl and hoop. Yeah, that's all he want to do. Every time I see Mo, JD is close. For real. Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. So you passed up a scholarship, baseball scholarship. Yeah. To pursue acting. Hell yeah. Oh, like, shit. Because I told you, I think because of that getting emancipated shit and having to fend for myself, I was like 17 going on 33. So like, nigga, I was thinking about shit like completely different. I was like, okay, if I go to this school, bro, for this football and baseball scholarship, what happens if I'm not as good as I think I am, nigga, and I don't make it to the league? I was like, what happens then, nigga? Am I gonna be one of them niggas 36 years old pulling up YouTube highlights and working at T-Mobile and shit? Am I gonna be that nigga? I can't be that nigga. I'm scared of being that guy, right? So it was that. And then I say, okay, what if I go out here and get hurt? And then I'm just no good. And now all I've been doing is playing sports my whole life. My dumb ass don't know how to do nothing but play football. That's it. I don't know how to do shit else. And now I'm 24. Right. And now, you know what I'm saying? I kept thinking of all of this shit. And I was like, you know what? Those people who don't make it to the NFL, or the people who don't make it to the MLB, they got regular jobs. Them AA rookie ball boys, the AAA niggas, they got jobs in all season. That shit is not a sweet grind. Yeah, them UFL, CFL niggas, they got real other careers and jobs. They low key doing that shit for fun. I was like, well, at least with acting, I ain't got to be Will Smith to not have to work. That's true. I could be somebody that you walk past every day and never recognize from a TV show or nothing, nigga, and be good and live a great life. Especially being in LA. Yeah, I was like, nigga, I choose the latter, and the life expectancy of it is longer, nigga. Like I said in another podcast, I could literally do this shit till I die. Yeah. Like, I swear, there's a role for everybody. I get fat and out of shape, there's a role for the fat nigga. Like, I start going bald, there's a role for the bald nigga. You know what I'm saying? I go outside, get hit goddamn bus right now. It's a role for a nigga in a wheelchair. Who gives a fuck? Right. I don't have to stay in shape. I don't have to do anything. As long as I'm able-bodied and my mouth work, pause, I can do it. You feel me? Like, I choose this, nigga.
You pay a deaf mute nigga.
Exactly. It's a role for that. Nigga, you ain't got to say nothing.
Yeah.
You ain't got to do nothing.
I just saw a picture of, goddamn, Morgan Freeman. How old is Morgan Freeman?
Exactly, nigga.
Morgan Freeman, 137 years old.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to do.
I said, damn,
nigga, my goal. That's my goal, to fall over and down on somebody's set. On one of these white people's set, because I know they got good insurance. Like my mama gonna be taken care of. I need to fall over and down one of these sets, not at home.
You know that's how Red Fox went out.
Good for him. Good for him. They took care of everything, I'm sure.
Did he actually?
On the TV show, yeah, had a heart attack on the set.
Yeah, he had a heart attack on the set.
Yeah, they thought he was playing.
On the Good Time set?
No,
nigga, Sanford son.
He had a new TV
I
show.
Good Times, yeah. Sanford son, yeah.
It was a new TV show he was doing. I can't remember the name.
He had a pilot for it, and they didn't pick it up. I remember watching a documentary about that.
He was playing with that shit way too much.
Yeah, they thought he was playing.
Somebody he needs somebody to hear him.
Hey, that's fucked up. That ain't funny, Spank. That's not funny, Spank.
I know it ain't funny, but they thought he was playing.
All right, Spank.
R.I.P. to Red Fox.
Yeah, R.I.P. to Red
1000%. He was making fun of it a lot. Though.
He was.
But that was on Sanford and Son. That wasn't on his new show. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah.
He came down on the new one.
That's funny. That's funny.
But if you say it's all right, but because I ain't got no comedian wings,
yeah, you going straight with it.
I can't say it because I ain't got. All right, my bad.
Yeah,
too far.
All right, so you passed up your baseball scholarship. We got to get out of there, man. You passed up your baseball scholarship, football scholarship. Have you done what? Movies and commercials now.
Yeah.
So where you at now?
After passing that up, I was chilling for like a solid 8 months or something. Then I got lucky. Like right after high school, I fucking around and booked Meet the Browns.
Meet the Browns. Okay.
Yeah, I booked the Tyler Perry movie with Angela Bassett, and that was at the time when Tyler was like Spike Lee in the hood. Like this was like 07, 08.
Oh, yeah.
It wasn't like how they talk shit about him now. You know what I'm saying? Back then, it was like, nigga, if you get you with the boy, you know you ought to get you with Tyler Perry. That's what every black person in the world. Yeah, you might as well go and get with Tyler.
You own.
Yeah, you own in there. It was
Tyler
like that.
gonna get money forever. You know what Tyler Perry can do? He done did so many movies and people kind of getting a little eye heavy with it.
Yeah.
He can take that shit right back on the road and do plays again.
He could.
For sure.
With every movie he ever did.
He could turn right back around and do plays again.
He really could.
He can get money forever with that shit.
Especially in Atlanta. I wouldn't even go to New York with it. Put it in Atlanta.
Yeah, they keep on too.
Oh God!
But shout out to Tyler because a lot of actresses be coming out saying he paid me the most money and stuff like that. So he pays well. That's
I'm sure. So that's good, man. That's good for him. Like, shout out to Tyler. He gave me the opportunity back in the day. So shout out to him.
Why are you laughing, man? What's going on, man?
Cause never mind.
All right.
It's
Okay,
not my
fault.
interview.
I know where you at. My bad.
Yeah, I got so much to say. It don't matter about my opinion.
Yes, dude.
Speak up.
Speak up, Luke.
Was it something about Tyler Perry? If it's something about Tyler Perry, we
It
get
is.
out of there.
This for the room, though. I gotta get this shit out of my
Come
chest.
on,
go ahead.
Because Tyler Perry in the news right now.
Yeah, he is. I just read it.
You know he in the news, and you know when motherfuckers be like, "Hey, that's the best I ever got treated." That's a motherfucker covering his ass. That's keeping all the. So when you need a public opinion on your side,
well, you paid me.
I can't
on my
speak
mama.
for nobody.
you gonna have a hard time finding somebody to talk shit about Tyler Perry because if he do motherfuckers right, I don't give a fuck what you do at the house, bro.
Yeah, that's real.
I don't give a fuck. Do what the fuck you want for real. Do what the
how
fuck you
people
want to
be
do
for
at that
real.
house. You treat me good and I'm getting paid and the
That's
work
definitely-
environment is tight. Tyler Perry did what? Well, look, as far as I'm concerned,
They're not gonna believe you.
I ain't had them type problems.
straight
Yeah,
up.
I'm telling
Can you look the shit that's going on today or yesterday? Can you imagine it being somebody else? That should be on everything.
What?
What?
If it was somebody else, he said exactly.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Tyler Perry.
Oh, you still on that? Oh, I thought you were talking about somebody else.
No,
I
hell
said,
no.
who else now? God damn.
Hell no.
Oh, yeah. I try to stay away from that type. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's why I said it's for the room. I
'cause we
don't care
know
to
the whole
talk
truth of
about
what's
Tyler
going
Perry
on,
outside. Yeah.
I don't know nothing.
Yeah.
That's
Well, shit. Speaking of Tyler Perry, I mean, my guy over here, you know, he works with a motherfucker that be trolling like hell. And,
Oh yeah, shout out to Fifth, man. No, it's funny, nigga. I was just in Miami for ABFF.
Yeah.
Bro, I just felt like all of 50's ops was following me. in Miami, G. I don't know what it was. Everywhere I walked into, I was running into another op of 50, and I was like, bro, I can't be seen here. And it was so serious. Like, nigga, I text this nigga 50. That's how big of a troll he is. This man in a whole nother country, I text him 4 a.m. in the middle of the club, a video of Rick Ross on stage performing, and me sticking my middle finger up to him and closing my curtain in my booth, and sent it to 50. That nigga responds within 5 minutes and posts it on his Instagram within 10. Like, shout out to Kris D. Lofton. I say, yeah, this nigga's a real troll. At 4 a.m., he's ready for the bullshit. I text that man in the middle of the club, bro. I swear to God.
That's why motherfuckers follow you. They see he posts, oh, this Kris is following.
Yeah, no, that was just funny. That was just this weekend. 50 a fool, bro.
I told my 50 story. He tried to troll me. He was on his 50 Cent shit when I ran into him.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, man. We in the club. We in sections right next to each other. I must have had some honey on me, boy. I had them all with me.
Yeah.
I had them.
They were stuck to you.
Ooh, I had them all. I might have had a 30 clip with me.
No, just you or like a couple of y'all?
Oh no, I probably had 50 legit people with me this particular
time. Okay.
We was in Philly, man. And Fifth came in the club and he was in a section next to me. We like this though, but it's a fucking
little divide.
Like a little divide. But me and him like this. This nigga orders like 100 bottles of his champagne. And just starts handing out champagne bottles to all the women in my section. But he doing it like this, over my face. he keep passing
That's
them,
some Fifth shit,
He keep
though.
passing them straight over my face to all the women. But I'm sitting there looking like, oh, Fifth don't know me at all. Nigga, you helping my tab.
Right.
I do not get butt hurt about that type of shit.
all.
Bring some more. Make sure these women got something to drink, bro.
Uh-oh. Damn, Spank.
We got ghosts too.
No, that's crazy. That's some shit Fifth would do though, for real.
I couldn't do that but laugh. I was nigga, you do not know me well, because that does not bother me.
At all. I'm the type of nigga that don't bother either. It don't bother me at all.
But he literally gave a bottle of champagne to every woman that was in that section.
He do that because Fifth don't even drink.
What about Vita sent flowers?
He just sent flowers?
To all the chicks in the section.
Not one of them belong to me, bro. Do whatever you want.
I'm turning that down.
You turning down the flowers?
Flowers?
I'm turning flowers down.
Why?
I don't know.
Oh, no.
That seemed a little crazy right there.
I mean, all 30 can't leave with him.
No, but I'm saying.
No.
If I'm like this
if
here,
I'm like this with one of them,
if I'm like this here,
No. Because now it look like you hating. Now she might not like you just because of that. Let them all give them
that
flowers.
particular
What's for
environment
you
that we
is
was
for you,
in,
Spank.
I wouldn't be tripping.
I feel away. Nigga send some flowers to her. I'm with a chick now.
That's what I'm saying. I got a 30 clip and none of them belong to me.
Yeah, if one was mine,
that's what I'm saying.
If I'm one-on-one, nah, I feel you if it's just me and my lady. Yeah, not if it's a plethora. If it's a sea of women, then I don't care.
About that.
Yeah,
if it's just me and one, you disrespectful as fuck. That's disrespectful.
Hey, he sending you a shot. Yo, shot. Hey, nigga, what you doing? Hold on, bro. I've seen this move before because I did it before. So hold on.
The single shot.
Yeah.
The single shot move.
The single shot move is crazy.
The single shot move is
diabolical, bro.
Nigga send a shot over to your lady while you sitting there.
Diabolical.
I did it in Pergola. Shouts out to Pergola, New York.
In New York, I love Pergola.
Shout out my brother Mo out Pergola.
Yeah,
I love Pergola. Yeah, shout out to Mo.
So I'm chilling with a couple girls or whatever. I'm just cool with them. They just the homies or whatever. So it's a dude over there with a chick. She fine as hell. I'm like, damn, she keep looking over. I don't know if she's looking at me or she's looking at the girls. I got to figure this out. So dude gets up, go to the bathroom. So, I said, hey, go over there, talk to her, find out what's going on. She came back, yeah, she said, that's not her dude. They single, blah, blah, blah. I said, all right, bet, I'm going to send her a shot. Find out what she drink. She drink Henny. I said, God damn.
Right. Good night. And for a good time, nigga.
That's definitely going to be a good time.
You judge a woman based on what she drinks?
Of course.
Yes.
You
woman
don't?
drinking Henny?
You don't?
Yeah, but we podcasting.
Okay. I got you. You don't want to get canceled. I got you. You want the women on your side. I feel you. This nigga funny. Hey, this nigga funny. Hey, he funny. I was going to get into some shit, bro.
That's all I'm asking y'all the question. So y'all go off the deep end.
Oh, so I sent the shot. She put her hands up, took the shot, women, everything.
Oh, cool.
We exchanged information later on all that. So I just feel like if I'm with someone and somebody, nah, bro,
And he was left none the wiser. He was gone when this happened.
No, he came back when the shot was ready though. But
okay.
She said they weren't together like that. They was just friends.
It might be the culture in Pergola, because I feel like I done did that same shit to somebody in Pergola.
It's a nice spot.
It is a nice spot. Pergola is very nice.
Pergola is very
nice.
chill.
I'll be back there this weekend.
Oh, yeah?
I'll be back top of the week.
Top of the week.
Yeah.
by the time this come out, we be home 3 weeks.
Yeah. Oh man. See, I'll be in Chicago, man. Y'all missing it. I'm telling you.
No, Chicago nice though.
Get y'all some Chicago in your life in the summertime, man. The greatest city in the world when it's not cold.
In the summertime, we did. Remember, we was at a rooftop party one time.
Oh yes, yes. I kicked it with you in Chicago a few times.
Yeah, a few times. Yeah.
I feel it. Yeah, y'all always out there.
Yeah, I fucks with Chicago.
Yeah, I ain't mad at it.
Man, well, speaking of Fifth, you doing Power Book for us, and I know you was a fan of the show before. You said you went out for all of them, even the OG.
Yep.
And to finally see Tommy get his spinoff joint and being a part of that, how is it working on that joint?
No, that was dope, bro. That was the biggest alley-oop of my life for sure. That was the one that I needed, at least to start the career, because like I'm an old young nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like because I've been doing this since I'm 10.
Yeah.
Like that's 27 years of knowledge, so I'm a fake young old nigga. So it's like, but I'm actually my actual age, but I got all that experience. So I feel like this platform and this level kind of just gave me the eyes, a little bit of the eyes that I needed. Now I need to just translate that into something else and just keep going with it. But working on that, Joe, dream come true. My biggest thing was I just didn't want to fuck it up because, like I said, it was like my favorite show. So in my head, I was kind of got a little nervous, like, damn, bro, like. Nigga, don't go on here and be the one nigga that fucks up your favorite show. Let one of these other niggas be the bad actor, not me. I was like, Jesus Christ, don't let it be me. That was my only thing. Like, do not let it be me that fucks up your favorite show, Chris. And so to me, I felt that pressure on me a little bit, just like, nah, don't do that. So
when you first saw Tommy, was it like, oh, I'm a fan, but let me get into my mode?
Nah, definitely was, because the first scene that I had to do with him, first time I met him was on Zoom, so that didn't really count. But my first day of filming, I did a scene with him, and we was in a warehouse, like on some real power shit. It was like a warehouse power scene. And I don't have no lines just yet. We doing the action first. It's a shootout.
Right.
Nigga, I'm standing there, and I swear to God, he do the Tommy shit. So, and I'm off camera, so I'm really don't even really have to do nothing. It's really his coverage of all his action shit, right?
Right.
Bro, this man must have did the Tommy shit where he like bent down behind a crate like this, pulled the 2 guns out the shit like this, bro. And I'm just watching that nigga. I'm like, nigga, this ain't never Tommy doing this shit, boy. I'm looking at this shit like, damn. And then nigga missed my whole line. I had a line. Missed it. Fucked it all up. They had to go back to 1. I said, damn, I fucked it up. They was letting off squibs and everything, nigga. They had to reset. Took them 10 minutes to reset. I was like, God damn, I missed it. And I was like, I got so lost in the sauce, nigga. This is my first day. I'm like, nigga,
you remember the line now? You remember the line?
Hell no, I don't remember what the line was. Nigga, I don't even remember what we shot for the season that's about to come out.
Like, about to come out?
Yeah, that should be feeling like real life. Yeah.
So I remember when you left back to go to Chicago to shoot.
Yeah, bro, we've been done for a year. We've been done since July of last year.
Nigga, you had me. I thought you had the cauliflower shit for real.
No.
I thought that was real life.
Everybody do. Everybody think that. Nigga, it be niggas walk up to me, don't even say hello, the bitch just... and walk away like easy, like a lot. That happens to me so much.
I'm telling you, I thought that was for sure, man. But I know exactly what you them legendary Tommy joints. Where he that nigga lurked like he Michael Myers,
bro,
a little
for
bit.
real.
There gotta be some inspo for him,
bro.
Man, what?
That shit threw me off. I was just so lost in that moment, like, bro. 'Cause like I say, I'm a fan, nigga.
Yeah.
So I'm watching that shit like it's TV, but I'm just lucky enough to be here and watch it behind the scenes.
Right.
I'm just watching, bro. Forgetting, nigga, Chris, you're in this. You have a line, nigga. Your name is Jannard. Because they saying Jannard. I'm motherfucking looking at me. Jannard. Huh? What? Nigga, what? I don't know what y'all. I was watching it. Y'all see this shit? Y'all seen this nigga do that, man. Don't try to act like it's just normal.
That's funny as hell. But before you did Power, how long ago was Ballers? Because that's why I first really oh shit.
Now it was probably like, I think we rapped like 5 years ago.
5 years ago?
Because my first season of Ballers was in 2017, but we rapped 5 years ago. My first season was 2017. I came in like season 3 and went to 5. So I did season 3, 4, and 5.
4 and 5, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
That's around the time we did meet. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Ballers was a vibe too. That was the most fun I ever had.
That was one of my favorite shows too.
Nigga.
That was a good vibe. That was a good show.
That shit was different.
Shouts out to The Rock.
Yeah, shouts out to The Rock and the HBO and Lev. That shit was so different, bro. Like, I don't think I think going from Ballers and Power, whatever show I do next, I'm spoiled, nigga.
I was about to say that because what's going to top these
Yeah, nigga, because Ballers was like a party every day. Like every day. And your favorite athlete might be there and your favorite rapper might be there. And just 30 chicks. It's like, okay, you're at a mansion. Here are the keys to your Rolls Royce.
Yeah.
This is your fake house. 30 girls out by the pool and action. And you're here for, it's going to be 13 hours of this today. I'm like, really?
No problem.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Go back to the trailer. Quavo's next door, and DJ Mustard asked for you. They said something about you wanted to. Yeah, I'm like, nigga, what? Like, yeah, I love this shit, nigga. Keep it coming.
That's probably one of the favorite sets you've been on.
Yeah, no, hands down.
Hands down.
Hands down. Baller set was different, bro. We had so many cameos, and I'm a sports nigga. So for me, meeting all the sports people, to me,
it was even
I
dope.
care more about sports niggas and rappers than like actors and shit, because I'm really from that, bro. Like, I could really care less about an acting nigga, for real.
That's what's
I'd
up.
rather meet Lil Will, nigga. You see what I'm
That's
saying?
what's up.
Like,
I appreciate that.
give a fuck about one of
Not
these
Lil
niggas.
Williams, Lil
Yeah,
Will.
Lil Will. I don't know who Lil Williams is. That sound like a blues singer, nigga. Sound like that nigga from Meridian, Mississippi. Oh, my mama.
Yeah, I got some Mississippi roots.
Oh, my mama.
Yeah, my daddy Jerry Curl. He gave me that name. Yeah. My dad had the real.
Word?
Yeah, my dad had the real one.
Hilarious.
Yeah, the real one, the dripping motherfucker.
Yeah, my daddy had one of them too from Mississippi. My mama. Oh, my mama.
Yeah, my pops from up north, so we ain't
Oh,
do
yeah, you
Jerry
Philly.
Curls. Yeah.
Well, look, Chris, in the lounge, man, we got this thing what we call a fuck it bucket.
Yep.
It can give you anything, man. It could be a truth. It can be a dare.
You say it could be a truth or dare? Like,
or
I
it
gotta
can,
reach in
or
here
it
and
can
grab
just
it
be
type
a
shit?
question. Yeah, we all get one.
We all get one.
Yeah, we all
All right,
get
bet.
one.
Yeah.
I'll give you one.
You gonna answer yours first, and we all answer yours, and then we get
Okay. And I gotta tell the truth type shit. All right.
Don't be up here bullshitting, man.
No. What's the most no? What's the most controversial thing you ever said? And what made you say it?
Damn, most controversial.
Oh man, publicly or in private?
Shit, keep private, bro.
Yeah,
Let's
keep-
go publicly, bro. Because I ain't saying shit that I said
Yeah,
in
exactly.
private.
Oh
Let's say
shit.
public. I said a lot of crazy shit.
Yeah, I said a lot of wild shit.
I'm trying to think.
I think that. Oh man, I don't know which one's more controversial. I don't think none of them controversial to me. I think it's the truth. I think so far, because it probably went the most viral, because I said I think men in the entertainment industry, or just like rappers, athletes, entertainers, I think that we are the equivalent of bad bitches. And I only say that because it's like, when we go to the club, like, bitch, I'm not paying for none of this shit either. Like, I don't expect to wait in line either.
Right,
like,
right.
I expect to get me and my friends in when I text the person, just
Right,
like
right.
you're gonna text the person.
That's
I
right.
expect them to comp these 2 or 3 bottles. Like, I'm gonna walk away when I'm
Right.
ready to go home. You see what I'm saying? I'm just gonna walk the fuck away.
I'm picking
Like,
up what you
see
put
what I'm
down.
saying?
I get
I
that.
expect to hit up or DM a clothing line and they send it to me for free. Like, I expect, like, bitch, I'm just like you. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, we actually have more in common than you think, bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I think that was the most controversial thing I
I
said.
remember one of your tweets was crazy. I'm trying to think which one
I
was
say
it.
a lot of wild shit on Twitter.
You said a
I say-
album was whack or a rapper was whack. or
No, I
something.
didn't say. You talking about the Jay-Z thing? The
Yeah,
Jay-Z and Drake.
Solo, what you said?
Uh,
I didn't. No.
I'm trying to think what he
I
said.
said some wild shit, but it's not wild to me, bro.
Yeah.
Like the way I think.
Yeah.
I just feel like I didn't say this. Well, number one, I think that nigga die line. Drake is the greatest ever. That's just how I
peeped
feel.
that off your tweets. I peeped
Yeah,
that.
it's Drake over any and everybody that ever touched a microphone in life. Don't care what anybody has to say. I'll die on that fucking hill with a sword and a
That's your
pair of
hill.
Nocta gloves on,
That's your
bitch.
hill.
I swear to God, I will die on that hill. So what I said was this. I said that I truly believe that, and some people gonna think it don't make no sense, but the way how Jay-Z has a relationship with Beyonce, right?
Yeah.
A lot of people hold family and core values on a pedestal. And
Facts.
it actually impedes the way they perceive you for the greater or for the worse, depending on how you treat said family. But when you have a family that's like the Carters,
Right.
like, nigga, you're viewed as
You think they uplifting him even more than what his
right.
career really
you
gave?
damn near kind of like whatever on the bars, because you like, well, he got his life figured out, nigga. He's Jay-Z, he's Beyonce, they got a
No,
beautiful
but the
family.
bars is there.
But the bars are there. Jay-Z's amazing, nigga.
Yeah.
He's second after Drake.
I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna
get you, I
let
get
you.
that.
I'm gonna let you finish, and we
He's
can have a
there.
good old rap
So I
debate.
just feel like this, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like if Drake had a counterpart that was on not the same level, because I guess nobody could be Beyonce, but
Right.
up to par with Beyonce,
Yeah.
I think more people would share the argument of, is Drake better than Jay-Z? But
Jay-Z.
because Drake just out here getting random stripper porn star girls pregnant and getting outed for having a child.
Everything, bro. Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? But because that's what's happening, a lot of people don't necessarily see him on the same level because they kind of, he's older too, like Drake, 37, 38 too. Yeah. So they feel like he should have his life together more. I feel like if he did, like let Drake would have stayed with Rihanna and had the life that she has now with Rocky, more people would look at Drake and Rihanna and Jay-Z and Beyonce, they'd be going neck and neck. They'd be going neck and neck. I feel like that. And I feel like just because Drake chose to still be outside, a lot of niggas don't give him the credit he do.
I think you're making a fair point.
Yeah.
I also think that is part of the resume though.
It is.
So that's a big ass if. If he didn't, because without Beyonce, Jay-Z
it's still Jay-Z.
He was a light year, right?
He's still Jay-Z.
So when you join with a force like that, that solidifies and it makes what everybody think valid.
True. Yeah. But I will say
so that's part of it. Like you can't take that off the table because that is a centerpiece on that table.
I will say, nigga, the Beehive is real. And I'm here to, I'm not saying that I'm right, but I think that somewhere, not in the country, but in the world, somewhere, there is somebody who calls Jay-Z Beyonce's husband.
Oh, for sure.
Ain't nobody calling Drake not Drake. He's Drake.
Oh, for sure.
So you see what I'm saying? There's a whole
To be fair in this conversation, there is people that do call him Beyonce's husband in certain places. Like I saw them overseas, and that shit opened my eyes up. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, it was times when Jay was walking outside overseas when he was overseas touring. He was walking,
but
and people was like, "Who you?" Because he had a bunch of people around.
Yeah,
he
and it was like,
"Who you?"
Who you?
Exactly.
Yeah,
but that's what I'm saying.
They don't call Drake.
He's Drake in any
but
country.
They also call him a lot of different shit too. Just being fair, Drake is. We decent.
He's the boy. That's Drake. Aubrey Drake Graham. Like, come on, man. We can do this all day, Lou.
I'm a Drake fan as well.
I know you better be. You made a whole song about you. Of course. Like, you better not. I'll get on your ass 6, man, like I'm Lou, like I'm Lou Will. Come on now. Don't do that, Lou.
No, I think.
Don't be LeBron.
Nah.
Don't be LeBron, nigga. Do not be LBJ. That's why he can never be my GOAT.
I don't have to pick a side.
He can never be my GOAT.
All because he coming at you.
Well, no, there's multiple other reasons, but other things like that.
We can talk about that too.
It's Kobe. Kobe's the GOAT.
You from Chicago, and you're not even saying MJ?
I'm a Kobe nigga. Like, MJ is the GOAT, I guess.
Yeah.
But when I grew up,
I'm a Bron guy.
It was Kobe.
Yeah. I'm a Bron guy because I think they had 3 different routes. Like, from Michael Jordan was the number 3 pick, was gonna be a great player, but he turned out to be one of the greatest.
Yeah. True.
Kobe Bryant was
16th, right?
Was gonna be a great player. Yeah. Turned out to be one of the greatest.
13 to the Charlotte Hornets.
From the first time we ever heard of LeBron James, he had an expectation level.
He did, to be the greatest from the jump.
Had an expectation level on the cover of Sports Illustrated at 15 years old. At 40, we still talking about this man winning championships. Yeah. Nobody has had that type of longevity, that type of expectation. So for him to do it, I'm a Bron guy. And he went out and got a record that in the basketball world we never thought would be touched. But like we never thought out of all
played 40 years to do it though.
But again, you can't take that off the resume.
It's not a knock.
You just told me you've been acting since how long?
I understood.
And a motherfucker talking about, nigga, you only in that shit because you been. That's not a knock. That's part of the.
I see what you did there. Close.
No, that's part of the resume. Like you can't.
So doing that with fella.
Because you know one thing about longevity, it's also niggas in the league that been in the league 20 years that ain't played for the last 5.
Yeah, that's true.
That also exists.
That's a fact. I just feel like LeBron. I care about that. I respect your decision because you the only nigga in here that played in the NBA that is the A. You feel me? I get it. So, but from a fan perspective, from a nigga on the outside looking in, I just feel like I ain't really met nobody with that killer instinct. Like, to me, LeBron don't have it.
Everybody love their core values, but when you talk about killer instinct, it's a kid out there that celebrated his 10th birthday, and the only thing he ever saw in his life was LeBron James in the NBA Finals.
That's true. Especially the only thing he ever saw.
Dog went 9 straight times. And when you in it, I was in it 17 years. I ain't went once. So a decade of my career, I'm on vacation watching Bron on.
I feel you.
And he go 4 for 9, and everybody like, he 4 for 9. Think about who was in our generation. It was Dirk. It was Tim Duncan. It was Allen Iverson. It was Kobe. It was Big Ticket. Shaq,
Paul Pierce.
Steve Nash, Paul Pierce. Think about these people that we talking about like the star power. Like, of course he wasn't gonna get out clean. Can you imagine if he got out clean?
I can't, bro. I can't give it to him over Kobe.
But
I just can't.
also, but it's a suggestion. What I love about the three guys is that at least the conversation is at three guys.
Yeah, Mike, Kobe, LeBron for sure.
Yeah,
and they all got three completely different styles. So it's about your style.
I just feel like Kobe was the closest
You
thing
don't
to
think
Mike.
Jordan and Kobe got the same style?
He's the closest thing we
the
have.
reason that is because Kobe watched him and wanted to one up him.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Bron is more of a bruiser. He don't have that. He's more Magic Johnson than Michael Jordan.
Nature, yeah.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Athletic Magic Johnson.
He gonna make the right
legit.
play. The right play to Michael Jordan was give me the ball, get out the way. Brian he'll throw it to Sasha Vujic.
And that's what I'm saying. And to me, that's the non-killer instinct, because to me, if I'm the GM or the owner, I'm pissed off if the nigga getting 90 million pass the goddamn ball. I'd rather
It's
lose.
the right play, though.
I don't care.
the right
I
play.
would rather, even as a fan,
play.
I would rather watch Kobe shoot it over 2-3
Three people,
niggas than you pass that shit to Sasha Vujic.
Different
nigga.
preferences.
To me,
Different
as a
preferences.
fan, I live with that.
And
As a GM, I live with that.
Let me give you perspective. I was a role player in my career. That nigga better throw me the ball. I can shoot the shit out of
No,
him.
you're not Sasha.
I'm not, but
You're
I'm
not
but
Sasha.
culturally.
Okay.
But in real life, I was a role player. I just happened to be the best one that ever did it.
Yeah, nah, that's
But
what I'm
I was-
saying. That's different.
But
You and
again,
Jamal Crawford are not typical.
yeah, but imagine if we on the floor and motherfuckers shooting that, and I played with Kobe, and he did that shit a lot.
A lot. I know.
And don't
Good
get me
for
wrong,
him.
he did that shit a lot. But he also had. I played with him at the end of his career where he had more trust in his teammates too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the Smush Parker era. Fuck Smush Parker.
He said,
no, no,
he
no.
said he ain't even talk to that nigga. Smush Parker said he
He
ain't even
good.
talk to him. He said he was sitting right
Good.
next to each
Shout out to
other.
Smush Parker, man. Smush Parker working to be a referee.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
Whatever.
I don't know him. I don't know Smush. I don't know him.
Like, that nigga
I
gets
can
no
see the
burn.
caption now.
No.
Chris don't like Smush Parker at all.
No, man.
right,
I'm only
man.
talking like a fan. I don't know
Right,
these
I
niggas,
got you,
bro.
I got you.
I'm
Yeah,
just
that's
saying,
all.
bro. The Lakers was...
And niggas gonna take it personal just because they recognize you.
Yeah, that's
if
right.
anybody else said it, they wouldn't give a
No one
fuck.
cares.
But just
Yeah.
because they
Yeah,
recognize your
whatever, bro.
face is a
It's
Smush
what it
problem.
is.
Parker said that. He said, yo, my locker was right next to Kobe. He ain't talked to me for the whole season.
Hey,
Kobe is no gray areas with dog.
you don't like you.
I play with him.
Bro, he just started point guard. You don't say nothing to him?
Dog, I done told this story 100 times. Kobe Bryant walked in the locker room and he told that he was gonna trade everybody. He told niggas to their face. That's what I respected about him. He gonna tell you.
He gonna tell you to your face. He gonna talk to you behind your
we
back.
got blew out in Portland. Kobe comes in the locker room and he said, yo, from now on, every single trip down the court, I touch the basketball. Every single trip down the court. Y'all gonna learn what it's like to play with Kobe Bean fucking Bryant.
Goddamn right. You motherfucking
And-
right. LeBron would never.
That nigga would have, look,
LeBron would never take that leadership.
dog went around the room. He get his people paid though. That's another story. Bron
do
won't
get his
sign
people
his
paid.
contract until all his people get their
That's a
money
fact.
and then
That's
he'll get
fact.
his.
He's the
So
realest nigga.
listen, they all do it differently. They
Right.
just got different styles.
Yeah.
They got different styles, but that nigga Kobe went around the room and told everybody that he had a problem with what his problem with them was.
Fucking right.
And he only skipped like 3 people in the room. He skipped me, Meta World Peace, and Brandon Bass.
The all hard workers, nigga. Brandon Bass was a
We was the
grinder.
only 3 niggas that he skipped. Everybody else,
Damn, now I need to know who else was on that team. Was that wasn't the
Julius Randle, D'Angelo Russell, Jordan Clarkson,
Young was on that
Nick
one.
Young,
Yes.
Larry Nance,
Luke Walton?
He
just
was
left.
he was my coach after Kobe left.
Okay.
Byron Scott was my coach.
So
when
was you
Kobe
at the
was there.
practice when Swaggy and Kobe
That's
was
the
doing
year.
that?
That was the year before me.
That was the year before you. Okay.
Yeah, that was the year before me.
Damn.
See, when I
Bynum
got
wasn't there either. Then,
yeah,
huh?
when I got there with Kobe, that first year, man, he was like locked.
Yeah.
He was locked, and then he got hurt, and then I ain't see him. And then I saw him a little bit, and then the second year he came back and was locked in again.
Yeah.
And then his body started breaking down.
Yeah.
And then it turned into the farewell tour. So he wasn't even practicing like that for real.
Kobe
But
Bean
to
fucking
your
Bryant.
point,
Kobe Bean fucking Bryant.
all 3 of them have different leadership styles.
Yeah.
And for me, being a high school guy, coming out of high school, when it come to Bron and it come to Kobe, like, I just watched the world have such a high expectation for this young dude. And 25 years later, he's handled all that shit.
Yeah, and see,
So
I guess
that's
Kobe had to
why-
come off the bench behind Eddie Jones and work his
Different
way.
routes.
He did,
Yeah,
but he
different
was
routes.
expected to be that nigga too, though.
Different route, and he did it.
He did.
and he did it. But
Wasn't
again,
that much pressure though.
but
Took him
again,
longer.
Bron
Yeah, took
ain't
him
never
longer,
like, bro. When Bron came in, his teammates was like, "So y'all telling me this high school
school
18-year-old gonna change this team?"
Yes.
Nigga, yes.
Yes.
See,
I remember
that-
Darius Miles saying some shit like that. Or
Yeah.
Larry Hughes, one of them
Yeah,
niggas.
it was D
All of them
Miles.
said
It was
something.
all
Ricky
of them.
Davis
Drew
said
Gooden,
something.
all of them
Davis.
had said something. And again, he turned out to be that. That's
Yeah.
the only motherfucker I done seen at 18 years old get a $90 million deal from Nike.
Yeah.
Out the
Yeah.
gate. Like, it was expectation
Turned
out
down
the,
a $10 million deal from
out the
Reebok
gate.
or somebody.
Out the
and
gate,
got
bro.
90.
And he's still here.
Yeah.
So I gotta,
Him and
I tip my hat to Bron because
tip
of the
my hat to him as well.
longevity for what he's doing. But again, it's a generational conversation.
Yeah.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
But
What was
hold
the
up.
question again? Oh, it's your turn.
Yeah, my shit say, what's your biggest fear when it comes to getting into a serious relationship? Fear?
Cheat.
That ain't really a fear of mine.
A bitch cheating on you?
Go ahead.
I'm gonna cry.
Oh yeah.
Why you do that?
But I ain't scared though. That's what I'm saying. I ain't saying that. I ain't trying to play tough and say it won't hurt.
Right.
Well, I ain't
But
tripping.
you said you ain't scared.
I'm
Okay,
saying
got
I
you.
ain't scared.
Right.
Once you step out there and I know, you got to stay out there. Them the laws. But I don't spend a lot of time worrying about what you're doing behind me.
Right.
Yeah.
But a fear, shit.
What about a woman coming in your life, you thinking she love you, but she really with you for your money?
I'm scared of getting the wrong person pregnant.
Wrong person
That's
pregnant.
I'm
Yeah,
more
that's-
afraid of that than anything.
That's a tough one.
For real.
In a serious relationship, because it's a difference between being in a relationship with a woman and having a child with that woman.
Yeah, for
Facts.
sure.
Completely different. And I'm blessed to have 3 beautiful children with 2 cool women. I ain't gonna call them beautiful because they done moved on their lives and I don't want niggas mad at me. I got peace. I got peace in my life. I got peace in my life. But I don't have
You was beautiful when you with
I don't
me.
have no issues,
You ain't
but you
with
know,
me now.
you know, shit go left fast, and it's a little harder to control when a baby
Right.
involved.
Oh, for sure.
No,
For sure.
fact.
So
I
that's
can
probably
imagine.
one of my biggest fears.
What
But
about
cheating
you?
ain't one of them, player.
What about you? I'm just talking shit.
Shit, I'm damn near with him having
With them having a baby
Yeah,
by?
like literally, that's one of my biggest fears. That's why shit. I'm 36 with no kids right now
Right.
because I'm so afraid.
Well, you winning, my nigga. Shit.
Yeah, I'm winning. Like now, it feels like a game. How long can I keep this shit up, nigga? Like now, I'm really like in competition with myself. Like now, for real, like real shit. Like now, it's kind of scary. It's getting a scary hour. Just like, well, nigga, you know what? Let's see how long we keep this shit up.
Right.
Fuck it.
Have you had some scares? Like, oh,
Of course, who hasn't?
Okay.
But like, look, you know,
This nigga crazy, man.
hey, I'm stupid. I told you. I told you this shit off camera. But no, like, I hate using these words when it comes to shit like that. But dare I say I've been lucky
Right.
because generally. I was this nigga stupid, but no, shut the fuck up.
This nigga said I've been lucky.
I've been lucky.
No, but generally, I was always, anytime some shit like that has happened in my life, I was always the broke nigga chasing a dream, wanting to be an actor, sleeping
Right.
on the couch surfing, this and
Right.
that, So anytime a motherfucker would be like, you know what, Chris, I'll handle it. Don't you worry.
You ain't blossom fast
Yeah, you know
enough.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But now I think it's gonna be kind of hard.
Yeah.
To you know what I'm saying? Like now nigga on power a little
Now they-
bit.
they
So
gonna see, like,
regardless
oh.
of what my truth is, what my
Right.
real financial situation is,
That's what
It
they
look
see.
good.
I
Yeah,
get
it look
it.
good.
I
It
get
look
it.
good.
I get
Yeah,
it. I
yeah,
get it
yeah.
now. So it's like now I tread lightly, to say
Right.
the least.
What about you, nigga? Where you
what?
going?
He said cheating.
I said cheating. I'ma cry.
You scared to cheat? You
Nah,
scared
I'm
of that?
joking. Nah,
All right, see you lying. You about to break bucket laws now.
it was just a joke.
See,
bro.
I'm holding
I
them
was just
accountable.
joking,
Y'all
bro.
seen that?
I was just
I'm
joking,
holding them
y'all.
accountable.
No, a woman finessing me just want me for my money though.
Yeah.
But I think I can see that. I'm at an older age now. I can see that though.
You would hope, boy. Shit.
Yeah,
With this,
right. These
with this
motherfuckers good.
AI out here, boy.
They good.
You been seeing I'm sorry to segue
Go ahead,
like
go
this.
ahead,
We
go
go
ahead,
back.
go ahead.
Y'all been seeing the AI clips be like, hi, I'm here doing this.
Talking,
and I'm
yeah.
fake.
Yeah, yes.
You been
yes.
seeing
yeah,
that
I've been
shit?
seeing that shit on Instagram
And
all
like
the
a
time.
fucking UFO will come out the water to show you that it's fake, but it look dead real.
Yeah.
Have y'all seen that?
Yes.
It's some AI shit. She's like a news reporter, and she's giving news reports, but and she look real, she look like she on the news, but some outrageous shit happened behind her, and she'll be like, and I'm fake, I'm AI.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's crazy.
It's crazy
It's
as
wild for
hell.
sure.
You see how they changed up the interviews with some of the athletes, the press conferences?
Yeah.
They
Nah,
really
that
saying
shit
that.
get out-
Yep.
They gotta
Fuck my
start tagging that
teammates.
shit.
I told them just give me the ball. I'm like, yo.
Yeah, they gotta
what the
figure.
fuck?
Figure out some regulation shit because it's gonna fuck around and get somebody killed. It's gonna be too late.
Yeah, that's gonna be
trouble.
tough.
Yeah, for sure.
For real.
All right,
are
my
bad.
question says, I always get these. I don't know what's going on with me, man. There must be something wrong with me. Would you rather only be able to have sex in public places or never have sex again?
Oh, that's easy.
Public
Public places. That's
Yeah,
simple.
easzy. That was easy.
That's a simple question.
That's easy.
Let me
Public
get another one.
places.
That was stupid.
Yeah, he said, look at another one. That was stupid. Who would answer the other way?
I don't want to have sex at all. No. Who put that question in there, man?
Who made that up?
Hey, put eyes on Buddy, man. He back there?
If someone you love committed a gruesome murder, would you help them cover it up?
Depends on who it was.
There's got to be someone you love.
I mean, I love a lot of people.
Spank.
Depends on which nigga I love.
If your son committed a murder, would you hypothetically
I'm helping.
help
It,
him
it
out?
depends on what it is.
Some
bro.
niggas, they on their own. I'm just not helping them. But
Right.
other niggas, I'll help and
Yeah, help.
it's cool.
Yeah.
I help with
It
other.
depends on who he murdered.
Your son, it depends on who he murdered.
Depends on who he murdered,
Oh,
bro.
you ain't shit, man.
Depends on who he murdered, bro. Fuck that. What you murdered?
What, you gonna turn the nigga
You was
in?
in the streets. No, I ain't gonna turn him in. But you on your own, bro. I ain't being an accomplice to this bullshit. If it's a nigga in the streets that maybe robbed him or something, all right, man, let's figure this out.
Yeah.
But you kill your lady or some shit like that? Nah, nigga. Nah, I ain't
Yo,
helping.
but you ain't telling. That's cool.
I ain't telling no.
All
I
right.
ain't helping you with that.
All right, that's fair.
I am not, fellas.
You not.
At
I am
all.
not.
Period.
In this life of mine,
Yeah. At this age.
at this age,
Yeah.
I got too much shit going on to get caught up in this shit. I got teenagers,
Sir,
I got
calling the
5-year-olds,
authorities.
I got
Right.
companies, I got
Yeah,
I got
true.
shit going on. At this point,
My kid's grown.
yeah.
My
At
kids,
this
bro.
point, I can't help.
25 and 18, bro.
Oh, shit.
Now,
my
my
kids
young
grown.
dumb days, you know,
Yeah.
we probably
It'd have went down.
shut up, Lou. But what I'm saying is, fuck no. At 38,
Fuck no.
where I'm at,
Yeah.
He said,
no criminal activity
feel
around me.
you. Hey, I feel you.
No
like that's
criminal
why I said it
activity.
depends on who it is. I think it's only two niggas.
That you'll do that for.
Two niggas I'm doing it for. Yeah.
I'm gonna be that grandma. Y'all seen that shit with the
Yeah, it's
grandma saying goodbye to her grandson?
Nah.
She said, "Come on, stand up, give me a hug, let me go."
Oh, shit.
Yeah, she like, "Let me go."
know what you did?
You made this bed
You know what you
because
did.
she was hugging him and he wouldn't let her go. And
In
she
the courtroom.
said, "Let me go, let me go."
Oh, it's over.
You made your bed. I gotta let you go.
Slammed that gavel. That shit said 20 to life.
Man, what?
I can't imagine that shit.
Nigga, all the
I'm going out
motherfuckers-
with a bang, nigga. I'll tell you that.
Nigga, I'm
Some-
what?
Some shit like that ever happens
You
to me.
gotta have another 5,
I'm gonna
10
have a
years of
viral
mine.
video for the rest of
Yeah.
eternity,
You gotta
nigga.
have
I
another 5,
guarantee
10
you.
of mine.
You gonna make your shit
Oh,
count?
I'm gonna make my shit count.
You
Fuck
think
that.
the nigga jumping over the thing was something? Wait, let some dumbass shit happen like that to me. Watch what happens. Fucking guarantee you that.
That nigga cleared that
I
motherfucker.
promise you
though.
that
God
much, nigga.
damn.
You ain't seen athleticism. Watch this.
Oh,
I'm telling you, nigga.
Nigga. So you say
tough.
it depends on who it is.
It
You
depends
say
on who it is.
depends on who it is.
Who he killed. Depends on who he killed. If it's my son. I'm only helping probably my son. I ain't helping nobody else.
Yeah, like I got two people.
Like a friend or
Homies.
something.
Yeah, like it ain't no grown folks in my life. I'm
Yeah.
You
covering.
sound like a friend or something,
If it
though?
was a friend or something. Nah,
Damn, you
bro.
ain't helping Kev, nigga?
Nah, bro.
Damn. What? Hey, now let's clip that. I just got y'all some good clips. You ain't helping Kev. No, because
Nah,
absolutely
bro.
not. Because I already know what Kev would say. Absolutely not. Call the fucking people. You don't call the
That
police.
nigga won't help me at all. Shit.
Nah,
No,
man.
my son. That's probably the only place I
said,
help.
nah.
My son and my daughter.
See,
That's it.
that's what I'm saying. I still got I got little kids still.
Yeah, I don't see me doing it for somebody else.
Now, about them little 3 heartbeats,
Yeah.
I put your life in danger, nigga.
Facts.
Yeah, about them.
Right, right.
Don't
Yeah.
play the opposite way. Don't play about my little 3 heartbeats.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, it's to the moon about my kids.
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to
Straight
be.
up.
No,
yeah.
that's real. That's real.
That's how it's supposed to be for sure.
For sure, for sure. Sheesh. Far as you with your acting and everything, let's get back into this. Have you ever met an actor that was on some bullshit like Hollywood towards you and stuff like that? You ain't gotta
I
say
can't
their
think of
name.
one specifically,
Right.
But I will say, just over the course of being in LA for 11 years,
Yeah.
I felt like the niggas that you think are gonna be the assholes are typically the coolest ones. And the ones that you think should show some humility, because nigga, you ain't really shit. Them the ones that be the assholes. That's what I've learned. Like, nigga, I expected Kev to be an asshole. I still remember that great. They're like, nigga, there is nothing. I've even tweeted it. There is nothing that nobody could tell me about Kevin Hart from the multiple real nigga things that he's done through the course of my LA trip. Like, even the one time we was in Miami that one time, what was it for? Was it Super Bowl or something?
I think it was Super Bowl.
I think it was the Super Bowl. The time Super Bowl was in Miami. Y'all niggas pulled up in the rain in a golf cart. You remember that shit? It was like some party in a tent. It was raining like a motherfucker. And I'm like, nigga, I don't care, nigga. I'm bringing my family, nigga. I ain't got no bitches with me, nigga. I got my pops and my sister, nigga. I said, I don't get no fuck. Y'all don't never see no shit like this. Come to Miami. I got them with me, bro.
That make them trips better, though, for
It did, bro. And Kev pulled up. They was trying to play, talking about they wouldn't let nobody else in, even though I was on the list because it was raining and they was getting ready to shut the party down. And then Kev, you, and Wayne was with you. They pulled up on a golf cart and they was like, hey, what are you doing? Come on, Chris, what are you doing? Come on, Chris, what are you doing? I'm like, what the fuck? They said I can't come in. Get your ass on the goddamn, Chris, get your goddamn ass on the goddamn, back of the goddamn. That's what he said. So I'm like, all right, I have my pops and them get on there, nigga, we go in. We in there chilling. This nigga Kev's like, you didn't audition for my, I think it was Night School. They was about to make Night School a TV show at the time. He was like, yeah, you ain't get that audition? I'm like, no, hell no. He was like, all right, I'm gonna put you straight through to producers. You don't worry about it. I was like, whatever, nigga. We in the middle of a motherfucking club in Miami. Fucking nigga, Super Bowl, you drunk. It's whatever. All the Grand Corminos flowing, nigga. I don't give a shit. Like, but thanks though, nigga. I appreciate you even acknowledging it. Whatever. Didn't think nothing of it, nigga. We get back to LA 2 days later. Agent calls. Like, so yeah, you have a producer session for Night School? I was like, this nigga Kevin Hart. Can't say nothing about him. And then every time I see him, he always do some real shit, like every single time.
Now, one thing I can say about Kev, man, like when we got shows, like we were just in Nashville, we had a show. And afterwards, his mind always thinking. He's like, yo, some actors that y'all like. Like, we'll just throw names out there. All right, bet. Like, he always got that, not that he's an actor, but he's a producer, directing, all that in his mind. Like, I think I can see this person being this role. I can see this person. So he's good at that. So I give him that. He'll definitely do that. If he wasn't somebody who he feel like he can see you doing that certain role,
No, that was
clearly
fine.
He don't see me doing no type rules. He ain't put me in shit yet. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? I have put other people's names in. You like that guy? Yeah, I like this guy. All right, bet. Go give him a call. But I'll never tell a person, hey, if it wasn't for me, I'm the reason why I would never do no shit. I ain't one of them type niggas.
Hey man, it's all good.
It's gonna happen one of these days.
Okay, we all losing roles to streamers and shit and
He
influencers. It's all good.
He probably don't even know you want to act.
I ain't even been on Cold as Balls. Fuck.
You haven't?
No, nigga.
Oh, for real? That's the shit when he get in the ice bath.
Yeah, oh, that's easy though, right there. That's easy.
Is he really in the ice bath?
Yeah, man. So you know, at the Ballers, you did. I've never been on set, so I don't know. I've never been on set, so I don't know. I've never been on set.
Shit, I said nah.
Shit,
Fucking hilarious, man.
Y'all stupid.
Oh shit! Before we let you go, though, my brother, you know what I'm saying? We got this thing we call. Well, you like to introduce this because this is like your favorite.
I like I like the fact that you getting involved. Because I usually do it.
You usually do it. So I figured I was
Take
letting
off.
this be your.
It's our show, nigga.
Yeah, you're right.
We share responsibility around this motherfucker.
So what we do is at the end of the show, man, we always let our guests look into the fuck you camera right there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And if it's somebody that's been like pissing you off, that was in your life that you didn't like back in the day, a bully, a girl that should have, you know what I'm saying, really, like you probably really like that or something, maybe it didn't go where it's supposed to go, you could tell them, fuck you, right there into that camera. You can say their name, you can say whatever you want.
I'm gonna just say straight up, fuck you, Matt Jackson. I'm gonna keep saying it forever, but I ain't mad at it now, but fuck you, Matt Jackson.
Damn, who Matt Jackson? Hold on, man.
He said,
who Matt Jackson?
Get that king his flowers.
He said, fuck you, Matt Jackson, but fuck you very much. It's all good now. You know, life worked out. But he was my old agent. When I moved to LA, I moved out here did that cliche shit, one-way ticket, $300 in a backpack, you know?
Right.
And cause I had an agent, I had confidence. I felt like I was cool. Pilot season was coming. This nigga drops me in December, right before pilot season.
Right before it, damn.
Bitch ass nigga. I done flew and moved from Chicago out here and you dropped me before pilot season, you bitch.
Damn.
And then, nigga, 3 years later, I'm walking the red carpet at the HBO Emmy party because now I'm on Ballers for 2 years.
There we go.
And I see that nigga with his mediocre wife. And my bitch was bad. And my suit was better. My watch was better.
my stroll was better.
And it was just, I was like, I shook his hand. I said, how you doing, Matt? And he was saying, that was great. That was good.
I ain't gonna say fuck you to this agent. This agent dropped me too, and I didn't even know he dropped me. At least, did he tell you that he dropped you?
Oh, yeah, he told me.
Mine didn't even tell me he dropped me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I found out the hard way. I didn't even realize.
Send me an email.
Yeah, so, it was a strike.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? After it was COVID first, then the strike happened, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So after the strike, I called my agent like, yo, bro, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? I want to meet with you so we what's going on with some new auditions. But I know everything about to get back to work, we get back to normal with him. Called him up, we having lunch, we talking, yeah, man, nothing really going on right now. I'm like, what do you mean? The strike is over? People want to get back to work. I know it got to be something out here. Yeah, like, all right, whatever, man. So I hung up the phone. So basically what happened was I was under the same agency Kev was under.
Okay.
Shouts out to UTA. I'm going to say that, though. I ain't going to say his name.
Yeah.
He was up on the UTA. I didn't realize Kev had left UTA.
Oh, so when he left, they was just like, what plastic cup boys? What are the plastic cup boys? I feel them.
Yeah.
I get both sides.
Yeah, I get it now.
I get both.
But look, this is how I find out. So I'm in the green room after the show. Some white guys come in. Hey, what's going on? How you know? I'm from, I forgot what the name of the agency with now. I'm like, okay, what they doing? Yeah, Kev got a new agency. I said, what? I said, oh, that's why them niggas probably got rid of my agency.
He said, why you the new agent?
Why you ain't tell me, my nigga?
Hey,
Damn.
that's funny.
Yeah, but they got me out of there. Shouts out to them, though. Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, but no fuck you to them, though, because they still, they still people. You know what I'm
We
saying?
ain't gonna fuck the agent.
Yeah,
I feel you.
but with you, I get it. Yeah.
Fuck that guy. It's all good.
What you got coming up next, man? You got anything out there? You got like a dream role that you want to get called on upon? Because I'm hearing, I don't know if this is true, but they saying this is the third and final season?
Yeah, this is the third and final season,
Okay.
but they announced the spinoff, so if my character survives, you never know, that might be a thing.
Oh, they have a spinoff from Force?
Yeah,
Oh,
they just
shit.
announced it.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, they announced it like last week.
Oh, shit.
They about to merge Tommy and Tariq show as one show.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Yeah. So
Okay, so you got to survive this whole
if
season.
Jannard survived this whole season,
Then
we'll
you
be
good.
doing that probably like end of the year if they do. If Jannard
Shout
survives.
out to Fifth, man.
Yeah, shout out
they
to
gonna milk
Fifth.
that motherfucker. They
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
get
no,
every,
for
they gonna
sure.
get every angle out this motherfucker.
For sure, but
yeah.
I definitely want to play. I want to play a cop though, nigga. It's my dream. I want to apprehend me a nigga
cop?
so bad. I want to apprehend me a nigga so bad, Spank. I can taste it.
Why you want to apprehend?
I want to apprehend the nigga. You asked. You asked. Didn't this nigga ask?
Why you want to put the cuffs on?
I
anything?
apprehend.
You
I'm
wanna
talking about
slam
full
him?
speed running after the nigga. Apprehension. Grab him. Put the cuffs on him. Collar. Felon.
Throw
all
him
of
in the
that.
back of the
Yes.
wagon.
Get him in the cruiser, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. Get him in the back seat. Apprehend me a nigga. That's what I want to do so bad. I want to be a dirty cop.
A dirty
Yeah,
cop.
I want to be a cop. I can't be a cop on network. I don't want to be a cop on network.
Okay, you
I don't
wanna
want to
be
be
able
on
to talk
like
your shit.
on like a fucking ABC show. No,
something like
I
that.
don't want that. I want to be on like a HBO cop show
you wanna
or
talk
like a
your shit?
limited series Apple TV cop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, good.
Movie cop where it's like a
What
little
if you
grit
was
to it.
What if you was a dirty cop the whole time?
Yeah, that'd be great.
What do you mean a dirty cop the whole time?
In this character,
And
the
his
whole
character
time.
the whole time.
Yeah, that'd be
And
wild.
that nigga
That'd
catch
be right.
Tariq ass
Like, yeah,
finally.
Because I
That's the finale. Nigga,
telling you.
Tariq, come on,
I
nigga.
definitely want to remake In Too Deep, and I want to be the new Jay Reed. That's like a goal. Like get Omar Epps to like come on, executive produce,
Right.
and he play like my commanding officer, trying to tell me the right
Tell
way
how the
because
right
I've
way.
been through it already. Nigga,
Right.
listen to me type shit. I've been on that for a minute. I love to do that.
That's a go. Sit down, write it out,
On my
man.
mama, I want to get on that. Like I want to be Jay Reed, bro. I
That's
kill
what I
that
will
shit.
say about Kev, bro. That
wanna kill
motherfucker's
it.
smart, man. A lot of people like, yo, why you getting all these movies? He ain't even that good. The nigga's smart. The nigga read a lot of scripts.
Yeah.
And he buy them now. Because, when you got the money,
Yeah,
you
facts.
can buy it. I'm going to buy this, send this over there. Hey, I started. All right, let's do it. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So
Facts.
he do a lot of shit behind the curtains that people don't know these do. That's
Yeah.
why he getting all these roles.
Nah,
Plus,
for sure.
They always still sell a lot of tickets and all that, too. So.
Yeah, nah, nigga.
As long
Like I
as you make
said,
the studio's money. they
ain't
gonna
nobody
always
tell
use
me
you.
shit about Kev, bro.
Yeah,
Kev's
I can
hilarious.
tell you some shit about him, though.
I
I can tell you some shit about it. But we'll do that whole nother show. We'll do that whole nother
No,
show.
I can tell you some
I
shit
can tell you
about
some shit, though. That's my guy, though. But look, man, we want to thank everybody for coming out tonight, man. It's only been a few tonight, but we usually had this thing packed. But, it's one of them shows where, Wednesday nights is like our night. But, you said you was leaving. I wanted to have you
But
on
we
before
do
left.
appreciate everybody that
But we
do
still
pull up.
appreciate everybody that came
Absolutely.
through here, man. Welcome
Absolutely.
to, I said welcome.
That's all right. Look at you. Look at you. Nigga,
I need a drink,
overdose
bro.
on
I have a
water.
drink all day, bro.
Yeah,
What
that
you
nigga having
drinking?
he got a sober
Water, bro.
headache.
Because it's hot in here. I'm sweating. I'm drinking water.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fair.
But yeah, so we're gonna close it on out, man. We're gonna have you on another episode because when do it premiere?
They ain't told me yet. I just worked there, but I know it's in the fall.
It's definitely in the fall.
Yeah.
They said right after BMF.
Nah, it won't be right after, but it'll be shortly after.
Shortly after?
I just worked there.
You just worked there. You don't know.
Yes, sir. I just
Maybe
worked
when
there.
the date get closer, you'll know. You'll post it on your social media.
Spank,
Huh?
I just worked there.
You know what this remind me of, though? You know what this remind me of?
What?
I remember years ago, I was cool with Aaron McKee. He's playing in the NBA,
I know
right?
who that is.
All right,
nigga.
just in case.
I'm a real sports fan,
All
nigga.
right. So
He
I
said
asked
that like Aaron McKee ain't a name that'll ring a bell. What
you mean?
No, I
Don't
just,
do blue like
I know
that.
these young motherfuckers, man. Come on,
Man,
man.
we 38.
Yeah. I'll be 37 next week.
Yeah, all right. I forgot hearing that part. He did say y'all around the same age. I'm
Yeah.
thinking he was younger. My bad. I remember I asked him, I said, hey, man, when y'all play the Lakers, man, I want to come to a game. He said, man, I don't know. Man, how the fuck you don't know when y'all play the Lakers? Then as soon as I start doing comedy, I'm on tour. And he's like, yo, when y'all come to Chicago, nigga, I don't know. Look at the tour dates, nigga.
Nah, no.
You don't be knowing, man.
don't be
I don't be knowing the time of the show,
I
the
don't know,
venue, the
nigga.
ticket price. I don't know none
I
of
don't
that
know
shit.
nothing,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
I
so
don't know
be
shit.
knowing none of that.
You
So,
done, got, got to that wake up like, where the fuck am I?
yeah.
I have to look at the hotel phone to know where I'm at sometimes.
Oh yeah, no. A lot of
So
times
where
I
you
don't
at?
know
So you know where you at.
where the fuck I'm at sometimes, bro. Like that just happened.
I'm gonna tell you the worst. When you go into your hotel, 2-3 in the morning and drinking, shit, what's my room number?
Oh, no,
I'm not
listen.
like
You go
that.
to an old room number that you was at last weekend or some shit.
I used to do
Where the
that.
fuck am I at?
Bro, I
That's
used to do
happened
that
to me
so
before.
much,
That's
dog.
happened to me.
Huh?
I used to do that so much in
Bruh.
my career.
That's happened
So much.
Yeah, that was
Oh,
tough.
the room
Hey, I
number
don't
from
even need
last
to. I
week?
don't even need to be drinking. We in 4-5 rooms a week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even need to drink. I walk up to the old joint, yank on the door,
Right.
red tab,
Yeah. Going back down to get it
that shit.
reactivated. Y'all shit bogus. I feel you. That's happened
Now
to
I
me
keep
before
the
too.
little book now though. I just put the book in my pocket
Oh.
so I can remember the room number when I get
Yeah,
back to the
yeah. I
hotel.
keep the little thing that it came in.
Yeah.
That's what I do now, for sure.
Yeah,
Because
you
I
learn
forget.
stuff over the
I
time.
call myself trying to remember, but you never know what the night gonna consist of.
Nah.
Yeah.
We left a car at a hotel before. Flew
car?
to the next city and anything. I run a car. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Left that bitch there for like 3 months.
What? That's a rich nigga problem, nigga. Because
Yo.
no way.
Yo, we left
I'd
a
have flew
car.
back the next goddamn day to drop that motherfucker off. I
Should've
tell you
got
that
it
much.
towed, bro.
Huh?
Get it towed.
No, we got it. We finally figured it out where
In
it was
3
at.
months.
Yeah, it
Oh,
was
you
like
ain't
3
know where it
months,
was
though.
at.
We ain't know
Before
where it
you
was at.
realized?
Huh?
Before
Yeah,
you
before we realized. Because, you know, we was going city to city to city to city. When you on these tours, you don't be right thinking. Left that car, like, it wasn't in my name, so I ain't give a shit. I ain't had to pay that tab.
You was along for the ride. Y'all gonna do something about that car?
Yeah.
As far as your concern went.
And I think Kev said, yo, we ain't drive all the cars back to the airport. I was like, nigga, I ain't drive. I was drunk. I don't remember. And then they found out it was at the hotel. I said, damn, shit.
Your ass is crazy.
About 3 months. I don't know what that bill
Shit,
was.
what's worse, the hotel valet ticket or the rental car ticket?
Damn. I'm
Valet
thinking
ticket. I would rather leave
That
it.
valet ticket, that's
valet
at least
ticket
40 a
probably.
night.
40 a
And
night
I
at
know
least.
y'all staying 5-star.
Yeah, so at least
Nah,
40.
that's a 50, 60
ball at
Yeah.
least. Shit.
a
day.
night. Yes,
That's
sir.
90
Whoop
ball
y'all
times
ass.
the 50.
So you got to pay the valet and
You should have
the
told,
rental.
hey, just bring us the car. Because we done
90
paid
ball.
for this motherfucker already. Bring the car.
Got paid for.
Crazy.
Any wild shit with your, you got a wild story?
I got a lot of wild stories, but it probably, I don't know. It depends.
But you don't know if you can say it, though.
Yeah, I should probably relax. I feel like I've said some wild shit that's going to get clipped anyway.
What is the, you will?
Yeah, I think I should relax.
You ain't, you ain't
Well,
doing
one
bad.
thing about us, we'll see the whole video
He
so
said
you'll know
one thing about
what's going
Yeah,
You
we'll
on.
let
sound like a
clear.
nigga about to fuck you. Look, he said, look how I did his hands. That nigga said,
Yeah.
well,
Nah, we don't do no, we ain't gonna do no gotcha shit. We
no,
gonna send
that
it
nigga
to you.
said, look, the way it's so untrusting. That nigga said, well, the thing about us,
We'll
let me
see the
tell you.
video. You know what I'm saying?
Now, what we will do, we'll send it to you. And if you want some busy ass running shit,
Yeah.
we gonna
Yeah,
find
nah.
the good shit
We'll
now.
go run it.
Bro, nah, I don't know.
But
your
what's
notes?
what's probably one of the best nights of your life since you've been an actor, and it was the best night of your life based on you being an actor?
Oh, that's a good question.
Ugh. Shit. Probably okay. So I did, but it wasn't like nothing wild though. It was just like
No,
fun.
the best night
It was
of your
just
life.
fun and a good
Why
time.
niggas think why us as a species think it got to be some wild shit?
It wasn't
to be a
wild
good
though.
night?
Like this ain't wild. It was just like a
I
good.
didn't
Yeah,
have
it was
any
just a
wild
fun
nights, that's
ass
why.
night.
It was just
Yeah.
a good
A
day.
good night,
It was
yeah.
a good day and it ended with good shit. And I got like a job out of it, and I like got on some like some old vet work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Some old veteran vintage vagina was on me.
vintage
You know
piece.
what I'm saying? Vintage vagina was near and was on me. So that shit was dope, and she was just like on it, and I was like, "What? Jesus, where'd that come from?"
Right.
Out of nowhere, and it went well. You know what I'm saying? So that happened, but also they had flown me from where was I? I was in Vancouver. You know, shooting a pilot. So I'm in Vancouver shooting. They fly me here because I was doing Ballers. And they wrote me in a whole nother scene. Basically, they was just having like a dick measuring contest between ABC and HBO because I wasn't a series regular on Ballers. I was just a guest star.
Right.
But this new ABC show made me a series regular. So
Okay.
Ballers was trying to like, you know, show the size of they shit. Like, nigga, he on our show
He
for
on our
3
show,
years.
yeah.
He got to be there. Well, guess what? We just wrote him in another 3 episodes, bitch. They was like, we gonna need him for another 8 days. And they was like, so you're gonna have to fly him from Canada back to LA. So that shit was happening. I just felt like a real actor. I was like, damn, is this how them real rich niggas be feeling?
yeah.
I'm like, nigga, I got these motherfuckers on it like that.
Send a jet and everything
bro,
for you.
them niggas flew me. I rap set in Canada. They flew me to LA, straight to set. Straight to set from the airport, picked me up in a white van.
God damn.
Took me to set of Ballers, shot one scene, dropped me off at a little hotel for a few hours, right? I go to Soho House to wait because I'm leaving in like 3 hours back to Canada.
Yeah.
Go to Soho House, I'm out there smoking. I run into this white dude out there. This white nigga come out there and he's like, yo, let me get you got a cigarette? Give me a cigarette. I'm like, yeah, I got. You know, hit him with one of these. Boom, gotcha. I tell him, I'm like, look, I don't know if you want this though. I'm gonna have to warn you.
Yeah.
I got nigga cigarettes. I was like, I want you to be careful.
What's a nigga
like
cigarette?
Newports and shit. I'm like, nigga, I ain't got no goddamn Parliaments. I ain't got no American Spirits for you. I ain't got none of that you probably want. This may or may not make you throw up, may or may not make you feel dizzy. I don't know what it does to white people.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to warn you.
I just ain't never seen it before.
I'm just trying to warn you. So I give him the warning so I feel better. If something happens to him, at least I fair warned this nigga and I give it to him.
Right.
Come to find out, he's the creator of the Cleveland show and co-creator of Family Guy.
Oh, shit.
Bro, I'm just talking to him. He's asked me what I do. I'm like, yeah, I'm doing this, da-da-da, and da-da-da. And then he really ends up hitting me up 3-4 months later with a straight offer to be on Family Guy.
Damn.
Like, just from chilling up there.
Chilling
all
so
of this happened in like the same, like, 24 hours.
24 hours.
And that was the same night you had that vintage work?
Yeah.
That's a night.
Back in Canada, yeah.
That's a hell
that's
of a night.
one of them.
That's a hell of a night.
It was a great night to me as an actor. I'm like, 2 shows, 2 different networks.
Yeah.
Got another job, didn't know it, but got a whole nother job brewing on Family Guy. And then the vintage vagina, I was cool on that. Went back to Canada. I went
that was
from
the cherry on top.
I went from Canada back to America, back to Canada,
Back to
vintage
Canada.
vagina, got a job on Family Guy all in 30 hours. I was cool.
You can't beat that.
Yeah, I was cool. That was a
Can't
good
beat
day to
that
me,
with a
nigga.
bat.
That was a good actor day.
You can't beat that with a
And
bat.
getting some in Soho House stamped it. I felt like a real actor once I actually had sex in Soho House. Like I went back there in that goddamn theater room.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's where a lot of meetings be at in the Soho House.
Yeah, it happens. It
Shout out
happened.
to the
I didn't
Soho
feel like a
House.
real actor until that happened in LA. In LA, I was like, it has to happen in LA. The Chicago one means nothing. It's
Chicago
too
one
hood.
mean- yeah.
It's too hood there.
Right.
But the one in LA and WeHo had to be
It's
West Hollywood too. Couldn't be the one downtown. I need the old money Soho. I need the old money. Those walls, if those walls had ears, nigga.
Right,
You feel me?
No joint, yeah.
Yeah, I needed that one.
You
So
ever been on the one on the water?
Little Beach House?
Yeah.
Only for a New Year's party.
For a New Year's
Because
party.
that membership different. I ain't got
Yeah,
it like that.
it's
Yeah,
totally
that membership
different over
different.
there.
It's separate. I ain't got it like that.
No, I ain't got it like that either.
I put a
just threw
free. I
somebody
froze
in.
my membership during the actor strike. I ain't unfreezing it. I ain't unfreezing it. I just go now. Yeah, I just go. No need for the membership.
That's what me and Lou looking at right now. A membership in one
Hey,
of these
man,
private
hey,
joints.
hey.
I would get the
I ain't gonna say the
gravitas.
name. I ain't gonna say the name, brother.
You know,
Get the
It's called
gravitas. one.
private.
no, we ain't never even heard of
That
that.
one too much though.
It's getting a little too.
They want the little hood.
getting a
I'm talking about they want the hood. They coming for you, boy. I'm telling you, they want the pockets. I'm telling you, they want the pockets over there at gravitas.
Yeah, they definitely do.
Yeah,
But it's
but that's a
few.
nice spot.
I went to another one a couple weeks ago. That joint was nice.
Bird Street, nice. I like that.
Bird
one.
Street's cool. I went down. It was down Kauai. I can't remember the name of it.
San Vicente Bungalows is a vibe.
I never been to that one.
Oh yeah,
It's nice.
that's the one too.
There's
That's
one
the
off of Cahuenga. I can't remember the
Hollywood?
name of it. Yeah, I can't remember the name of it though.
Oh, is that gravitas?
No, it's not Gravitas. That's Beverly Hills.
Okay.
I can't remember the name of it. That motherfucker was alright. I said, okay.
Gravitas fire though.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Yeah, that's where Jamie just had his joint at. That shit was hard.
You went?
Yeah, I was there. For the BT?
Yeah, we went to another party that night.
Which one you go to? Glow?
Glorilla party that night.
I was gonna go, but I said that's where I knew that's where all the young people was. What you was doing there?
Yeah. Thanks Thanks for tuning in for another episode of the Underground Lounge. This is my boy, Kris D. Lofton. So make sure y'all tune in, subscribe, like, all that podcast stuff, man.
Now throw it.